The Morrigan is an Irish goddess of war, fate, and sovereignty. She is often associated with battle, prophecy, and the transformative power of life and death. For those drawn to her energy, working with the Morrigan can be a powerful spiritual practice that embraces both light and shadow and honors the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. In this video, we will look at who she was and is and talk about ways we can honor her today. As a shapeshifter, she is linked to the symbolism of the raven or crow and appears as a fierce protector and a force of change. In Irish, her name is often translated as Great Queen or Phantom Queen. I'm not a linguist, so forgive me for any mispronunciations. In Irish lore, the Morrigan appears before great battles to prophesize the outcome, offering both blessings and curses. She represents the transformative power of war, but also the authority of the land, tied to that sacred role of kingship. She is a protector and a guardian and values loyalty and strength. Within neo paganism, she is sometimes seen as a triple goddess, representing the three aspects maiden, mother, and crone. Her three forms are often associated with the goddesses Babd, Macha, and Naaman, who together symbolize war, fate, and the mysteries of life. They may be shown as her sisters or as different aspects of herself, depending on which myth you are reading. Hi, I'm Amy, founder of Celebrate Pagan Holidays. I'm a lifelong eclectic pagan and green witch. My day job is teacher, writer, and environmental educator. My goal is to share my knowledge and learn new things along the way. You can find links to my books in the description. The Morrigan's worship often embraces themes of personal power, transformation, and the deeper mysteries of life and death. Here are some ways that you can connect with her energy. The Morrigan is a goddess of prophecy and transformation. Meditating on her symbols, such as the crow or the battlefield, can help you connect with her energy. I often ask her for clarity on life transitions or protection during those difficult times. Connecting with the land is a key way to honor the Morrigan, as she is a goddess of sovereignty, deeply tied to the earth's health and vitality. So spend time in nature. You might also plant native species or care for a garden dedicated to her, recognizing the sacredness of the land and its life cycles. On my environmental channel, I have several videos on making backyard wildlife habitats. The Morrigan can guide you through transformative processes, helping you reclaim your strength. Don't be afraid to ask her for help. I think sometimes we feel intimidated by her strength and power. Talk to her. She will listen. When asking for her guidance, approach with respect and an open heart, as she may reveal truths that require courage for us to face. As a goddess of death and transformation, the Morrigan is closely associated with shadow work, the practice of exploring and integrating the darker aspects of ourselves. Engage in practices that invite you to face fears, unresolved emotions, or areas where you feel disempowered. This is the Morrigan's superpower to help us with these hard issues. The Morrigan is a warrior goddess, and you can honor her by performing rituals that tap into your own strength and resilience. You might create a personal ritual involving physical activity, such as martial arts, archery, or even yoga, where you focus on grounding yourself in your body and connecting to your inner warrior spirit. Making a personal oath or commitment to honor her in your life can be a way to deepen your connection. This could involve committing to a personal goal, standing up for injustice, or pledging to protect those in need. Offer this oath during a ritual or at your altar as a way of honoring her warrior spirit. But remember, an oath is a serious thing and should not be made lightly. She is deeply connected to prophecy. You can honor her by practicing divination, whether through tarot, runes, or scrying. Samhain is a powerful time to connect with the Morrigan. It is a time when the veil between the worlds is thin and her presence as a goddess of death and prophecy is strongly felt. During Samhain, you can perform rituals to honor your ancestors, ask for guidance in the coming year, or embrace just the cycle of life and death. Check out my Samhain videos for ideas. Additionally, Beltane, the festival of fertility and the land's sovereignty, is another time to honor the Morrigan's connection to the earth and her power of transformation. Crows and ravens are messengers for her, and paying attention to these birds in your daily life can be a way of honoring her. This can deepen your connection to both the natural world. One thing you can do to attract crows is plant plants that provide food and shelter. They eat seeds, berries, and insects. They're not picky. Seeds like sunflowers and wheat, berries like elderberry and blackberry bushes. They like to nest in tall evergreen trees. Crows eat several garden pests, including the European corn borer and the gypsy moth. They will also eat the eggs and nestlings of other songbirds, such as robins and goldfinches, so keep that in mind. A good way to offer supplemental food is on a platform feeder. A crow is too big to fit in traditional songbird feeders. Whole, unsalted peanuts are a great option. As a licensed wildlife rehabilitator, I do want to caution you about leaving out shiny trinkets for crows and ravens. These things can and do get swallowed and cause illness and death, especially with young birds. I've seen it several times. Stick to offerings of natural foods. Dedicating an altar to the Morrigan can give you a place to honor her and focus your rituals. I'm working on a very thorough blog post in which I will have all the correspondence written down as well as additional information and spells. Black, red, and dark green candles. These colors are often associated with the Morrigan, representing death, rebirth, and the earth. Clove oil or clove incense is a good scent to burn to please her. Cloves are a symbol of protection. As well as the raven, her animals are horses, sometimes specified as black, which represents her sovereignty and connection to being a ruler, and the eel, symbolizing fluidity, transformation, and the unknown. For crystals, obsidian, which is known for its protective qualities and ability to cut through darkness, obsidian can be used to connect with her shadow aspects. Onyx is also a great choice. A stone of strength and self mastery, it helps you be grounded and centered when working with her. Two herbs that speak to her are mugwort and belladonna. Mugwort, which is associated with prophecy, dreams, and divination, it's a useful herb when seeking her guidance. Belladonna is poisonous, so be sure to use care handling it and don't have it around pets or children. It is very powerful. It is connected with death and transformation and used when honoring her darker aspects. Have a meal with the Morrigan and honor her at the table. Good offerings include a hearty stew with a glass of red wine. There is so much more to say about the Morrigan, but we will leave that for another video. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment and tell me what videos interest you. Thanks for watching, and have a very witchy day.